Hey guys, my name is Velma I and welcome back to my channel. Alright, so in today's video, I wanted to just sit here and just chill with you guys. This isn't going to be a serious video at all. It's going to be another story time, and I know that you guys somewhat enjoy my story time videos. I like filming them, so I just decided to sit down with a glass of wine, have 3 days off, and I have a story to tell you guys. Like, I just need to tell you guys because it's hilarious. I decided to start doing this Storytime series about my school days, about my party days. I know it probably sounds crazy to you guys because you're probably like, she never partied, she's like super boring, but I had a life before. I guess it wasn't like I was not popular or anything, but I did live through the whole rebellious teen stage, so this is gonna be a story time. Yeah, I just thought it'd be really fun to share these old memories with you guys. Just sit here with a glass of wine once a week and just share a random story. So if you do end up liking this video, please give me a thumbs up so that I can know to do more story times. But without further ado, let's just get on into the craziness of these stories. Alright, so I was such a stupid teenager. This story is gonna be about my first boyfriend. Let's just take a sip. Let's take a gulp together. Ready? Let's do this together. Let's just chit chat and let's just talk the drama together. So here, I want you guys to take a sip before we start because it's gonna get crazy. Okay, so this guy's gonna need a name. We'll name him Michael. So when I met Michael, I was 17 years old. At the same time, I was moving out with a friend and we were getting an apartment together. So we decided, let's move out together. I think I was working at Sonic and I think she was working next door at some restaurant. But anyway, we both had jobs, we decided to move in. So I will be, if you guys want, I can do a series on like all the partying and all the just crazy stories that we did together. Yeah, I could make a story time series about that. Let me know. Please let me know what you guys really want to hear. But yeah, so I remember meeting a lot of people through her because she was like super outgoing. I was really shy. I had not really, okay, this was my first boyfriend we're talking about. My first boyfriend, okay? Not first boyfriend, like first, I don't know, first more serious boyfriend, I guess. Okay, so Michael, like honestly, I don't even remember thinking of even caring how old he was. I know, I'm pretty sure he was 26, 27, around there. So keep that in mind. I was 17 years old. I know. He should be locked up in jail. But anyway, so I met Michael and I think I met him just, shoot, how did we even meet? I'm pretty sure it was just a party. I'm pretty sure it was a party. But anyway, Michael was this guy that like was super gangster. Now that I think about it, I'm like, no wonder I hate, I don't hate, but I'm not attracted to guys that are like gangster looking. My boyfriend's a cop now, that's why I'm laughing because this was a guy that was on the run. He literally like had a rap, he had a record, he was literally in and out of jail all the time. He had tattoos all over, bald head. Anyway, so Michael thought he was all cool. And I don't want to say that I was in love with him, but I did like feel something for him. I felt like, I don't know, I did feel heartbreak, so I guess, you know, whatever, puppy love. But I don't know, he was just cool. He was cool to hang out with. We went to cool parties. But anyway, okay, so Michael, we moved in, me and my friend moved in, and so obviously he would always be over. He was always there. We were always partying. We would throw a party. We would play cards and drink around a table, you know, just chill, hang out. And so I remember this one day that we were just hanging out. I don't know, I was just such a stupid, gullible teen. Like, our relationship, I kind of believed everything he told me. Like, I necessarily never ever thought that he was cheating on me. I never like had wrong intentions. I just kind of went with the flow. It's just like, whatever, you're coming over, we're hanging out, then, you know, That's it, like that's all. I guess I was just a kid, you know, I just really didn't care that much. But anyway, one day we're sitting around a table playing cards, and this is the table that I'm sitting at. I'm on this side, my boyfriend is sitting on this side, and then like other friends on this side, and then behind my friends there's an entryway to the kitchen, and then there's the front door. So hopefully you can get that picture. So anyway, we're just having a good time. Like, I think I was a little tipsy, not like too crazy. Everybody's just drinking, laughing, like it's super loud in there, you can't hear anything. So lo and behold, this is what happened. I look up and there's a girl. There's a girl standing at the kitchen entry with literally like she's standing there like this, and she has a baby in her hand. Like standing there with the baby in her hand, and she has this mean ass face on. Like, I mean, she was pissed. She was pissed. She was gonna kick some ass. So guys, when she walked in, she had the baby in her hand. I just remember seeing her hand go, oh my god. Ugh. She let him see the light for a little bit. she snapped the pendejo out of him. Yeah, she smacked him in the head, or I don't know what the hell happened. But it was just crazy. Like, it was just so much drama. So it all happened so fast. Like, she walks in, she yells all this stuff, and like he's yelling at her, and she storms off. And I'm like, what the actual F just happened right now? Like, what happened? And I'm like telling him to explain to me like what's going on. Who was she? I mean, obviously I was not a smart teenager. Just gonna say that. In my head I was like, what the fuck? Like, it just, time stood still. Like, I just couldn't, I was just staring at her, like, and staring at the kid, and staring at him and her and the kid and him and her and the kid, and I just kept going back and forth, and I was just so confused in my head. My head was just like, I just couldn't think. And so she takes off, storming off, and like everybody leaves or something happens. I don't remember what happened next, but I know that we were all inside, and the door was closed, and she comes knocking on the door. I guess she came back. She had her kid in the car. That's my cat playing, I'm sorry. I like see her car pull up to the front, like you can see out the screen door, and I can hear like either her kid or her kids were screaming. And yeah, so she gets off, she starts getting off, and my friend's like, get inside, like don't answer to her, you know, just get inside. And so we were inside. My friend went to another room or something, and like the girl comes to the door and she's like, I'm gonna kick your ass and this and that, bitch, you know, F you, you know, what are you doing with my man, and this and that. And in my head, like, thank God I was smart enough to be like, okay, what the actual fuck, like, hell no. First thing, like, my friend was like, lock the door. I closed the door, I locked it, and she was just screaming from the outside to the inside. He was inside, and I was like, the first thought right away, I was like, get the F out of my house right now. Get out of my apartment, get the fuck out, you know? I was like, just get the fuck out. I'm like, go with her. Like, I just, like, it clicked. I was like, whoa, what the fuck? Like, he has a kid, he's married. He's obviously married. He's in a relationship. So I was like, get out, like yelling at him. He wouldn't leave. He's like, no, 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 like, don't listen to her. It's all a lie. She's yelling at me saying she's gonna kick my ass, and I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, you have your kids in your car. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And I'm like, I'm not gonna fight you. I'm not gonna fucking, that's how I was. All I remember saying was like, I'm not gonna fight you, especially not for him. I was like, I don't fucking fight for men or something like that. Which I had no idea what I was talking about because I was 17. I don't even know. But thank God I had that in me. Like, I was just like, fuck you, bitch. I was like, fuck no. Like, you think I'm gonna, she was telling me to come outside. She was like, come outside, come outside. I'm like, hell no. Right away, like, girls, if you find yourself in this situation, do not go outside. Do not get your ass whooped for another guy. Clearly they were both nuts. Like, first of all, she should not be mad at the girl. I hate girls that are mad at the other girl. You have no idea what that guy has told them, if he's lied to them. And in all honesty, like right now, since I don't even know the guy anymore, I don't have any contact with anybody, nobody has any contact with me, I honestly had no freaking clue he was married, or with the girl, or with the kid. I had no idea. He told me he was single, he had no kids, nothing. So I believed him. I was 17, I just really honestly didn't even care. Like, to be honest, I didn't care. Gotta take a sip. But But yeah, I can't believe like he just lied to me. He lied to me. I was telling her, like, I can't remember the whole fight because it was like more than 10 years ago. And I was like, you have no idea. Like, I had no idea. She literally just wanted to kick my ass. She didn't want to talk about it. She didn't want to ask me questions. And I kept telling him, I'm like, tell her the truth. Like, I had no idea. Like what the fuck is wrong with you, you know? And that's when I literally was like, I pieced him out of my life. I was like, bye, get out of my life. I don't want to hear about you. That is actually, my aunt was visiting from Colorado, and I was so tired of the drama that I just up and left with her to come visit Colorado. And lo and behold, 10 to 11 years later, this is my hometown now. So it's kind of funny how things work. How crazy how, like, I just wanted to get away from the drama at 17. Like, what kind of drama could you have at age 17? Please, somebody let me know. But anyway, I thought it was drama, and so I left with her and to kind of get away from him, and it worked, and I never have seen him ever again. I remember getting a letter from him. I'm pretty sure he was in prison. He was in prison or in jail or something, and he sent me a letter. My mom gave it to me, and it said something about like, I'm gonna find you, I know you're in Colorado. And like, since then I've just been like, where are you? Where are you? Really, you're gonna find me? I don't know, but if you find yourself in that situation, don't fight for a guy. If you're a girl that finds herself in that situation, he's a dirtbag, leave him. Don't, I mean, like, I was pissed for her. I would have been super pissed. I would have killed, just kidding. I would have beat a bitch. I don't know, I just thought this would be a quick, short story to tell you guys more stories about this certain Michael person, or about any other drama that we got ourselves into. So yeah, please let me know if you are interested in these videos. Give it a like, share it to your friends, and let me know what type of stories you would like to hear from me, because I have a lot of stories in my 32 years of life. So that is the time that I found out my boyfriend had a family. If you are not yet subscribed, go ahead and hit the subscribe button so you can see more Storytime videos from me and other videos as well. So yeah, I really appreciate you guys. So thank you so much for stopping by. If you have a similar story or a situation that happened, leave it in the comments below. I would like to hear about it, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.